Hello and welcome to the channel. The federal government has promised to review the salary structure of doctors and health workers in the country. Labor and Employment Minister Chris Ngige gave the hint after meeting with Nigerian Medical Association (NMA) yesterday. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. Thank you. Federal government to review salary structure of doctors, health workers. The federal government has pledged proactive measures to forestall strikes by doctors and other health workers by reviewing the salary structure of medical doctors under the Consolidated Medical Salary Structure (CONMES) and Consolidated Health Salary Structure. Labor and Employment Minister Chris Ngige gave the hint when he hosted a delegation of the Nigerian Medical Association (NMA) yesterday in Abuja. The NMA was led by its president Dr. Uche Ojinma, Secretary Jude Onyekwere, as well as the president of the Nigerian Association Medical and Dental Academics (NAMDA), Nosa Ore, among others. During the meeting, the NMA president listed the challenges facing doctors in Nigeria, especially the review of the Consolidated Medical Salary Structure (CONMES). In a statement by the Deputy Director of Press and Public Relations, Olajide Osundu, the NMA president said it is sad to tell you that the most pressing challenge facing Nigerian doctors is the review of the Consolidated Medical Salary Structure, which has been overdue by 8 years. We wrote to our parent Ministry of Health on June 5, 2022, seeking a meeting, just as other previous national officers of NMA have written since 2014 for the same issue and without results. Recall that it is the 2009 agreement that yielded CONMES, and we agreed with government that it will be reviewed in 5 years, and that 5 years was up in 2014, and this is 2022. Nothing has been done about this. We wrote in June to the Ministry of Health to ask for discussion over this. The meetings they convened were all structured to fail. The NMA president regretted the inability of the officials of the Ministry of Health to resolve the lingering crisis. He urged Ngige to take over the matter and ensure its speedy resolution before the General Assembly of the NMA scheduled for December 11, 2022. Praising the minister for the registration of the National Association of Medical and Dental Academics (NAMDA), which he said has come to stay and heartily welcomed by the NMA, the union leader also urged the minister to help maintain industrial harmony in essential services where the NMA has jurisdiction. It will be highly appreciated if immediate and urgent actions are expedited by your ministry in addressing the concerns of the members of the NMA and our affiliates, the Nigerian Association of Resident Doctors (NARD), Medical and Dental Consultants Association of Nigeria (MDCAN), as well as the out-of-court resolution of the dispute between medical and dental doctors in academics and the salaries. Income and Wages Commission, the statement said. Ngige noted that despite the prevailing economic challenges facing the nation, the federal government remained committed to not just the review of CONMES, but also CON-S to ensure stability in the nation's health system. The minister said the trajectory informed his insistence during the recent negotiation with the Academic Staff Union of Universities (ASU), SANU, and NASU that any salary review that does not recognize agitations from other sector unions drawing from the federal treasury might be counterproductive. Subscribe, like, share, comment, and please turn the notification bell on. Thank you. He assured the NMA that the ministry would liaise with its health counterpart to take over the matter and ensure an early resolution. Ngige reminded the NMA about the consequences of the ministry taking over conciliation of the matter. The bad shape of the economy does not mean the doctors or other health professionals should not earn decent wages that can really take them home so they can take care of their needs as medical practitioners. Therefore, CONMES and CON-HES to me should be reviewed. I have done a letter to the Ministry of Health. I have also noted in that instance that we don't need to have a trade dispute notice before we do the review of these salary structures. So please exercise restraint while this is resolved. My ministry will do the needful. We are already taking proactive measures to forestall any strike. But I hope we are all aware that once my ministry takes over the matter for conciliation, part of the encumbrances is that you won't go on strike anymore because the matter has been apprehended in line with Section 18 of the Trade Disputes Act. I have no doubt doctors are noble men and would abide by this. We as doctors must obey the labor laws. Of course, we know too that Section 43 of the Trade Disputes Act on no work, no pay is very active now. It was not made by President Buhari or by his minister. It is the law of the Federation enacted in 2004, Ngige said. Meanwhile, Health Minister Osagie Ehanire said recently that Nigeria has surplus medical doctors, hence the country is not bothered by those living for greener pastures abroad. His Labour and Employment colleague, Chris Ngige, has expressed similar sentiment on a number of occasions, but their assertion is not correct. With 24,000 doctors for a population of over 200 million, Nigeria is in dire need of medical doctors, whereas the World Health Organization (WHO) recommends that every nation should have one doctor to 600 people. Nigeria now boasts of one for 8,300 people. To be clear, Nigeria only has 7.5% of the needed medical doctors for its population. To make matters worse, many of the remaining doctors in the country are planning to join their colleagues who have migrated abroad for job fulfillment and a better working environment. That many of these medical doctors are products of our tuition-free public universities makes the case pathetic. For context, Nigeria has trained 90,000 medical doctors as of May 2018, according to the immediate past Health Minister, Isaac Adewale. Of that total, 70% have migrated to the United States, United Kingdom, Saudi Arabia, and other nations they feel their services are better valued. According to the Nigerian Medical Association (NMA), some 50 doctors migrate from the country every week. To compound the situation, doctors are not the only health professionals seeking greener pastures abroad. Nurses, medical laboratory practitioners, pharmacists, and allied personnel are also leaving the country in droves. That's the news, guys. Thanks for joining in. Until next time, bye.